Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. I have a unboxing today of the Heaven and Earth Tarot by Sephiroth and Jaymi Elford. They are the same people that did the Runic Tarot. There's an extra person there. I can't remember the name, but it's the same artist. And that's why it kind of looks similar. And I've had this at home for a while. I forgot about it because I've been doing other stuff and I didn't even think to, I completely forgot about it. So doing it today, and it is a low Scarabeo deck. I have a love-hate relationship with low Scarabeo decks because generally the decks are beautiful. It's the books. A lot of times I have an issue with the book, although when they're in a big box like this, generally I don't. So let's see. It does look very, very beautiful. The Heaven and Earth Tarot is about the deep and unique connection between the human and the divine, between what is spiritual and what is material, between eternity and the present moment. In a way, tarot works because the everyday exists within the highest realm of the divine, while the divine exists within every action and emotion of the everyday. Sephiroth's artwork and vision are rooted in the images of the Waite-Smith system and blend with the absolute mastery with the deeper occult wisdom of the Thoth deck. Also, it's kind of like a hybrid, I guess. That's kind of cool. Jaymi Elford wrote the companion book, bringing additional insights to the symbols of each card, a guide that is sure to bring surprises and reflections to beginners and experts alike. I know it definitely goes along with the Rider-Waite-Smith system, because as you can tell, the symbols are very similar. The images, not the symbols. And I got this on... It was Magic, because it was cheaper to get it on Magic, because it's not a cheap deck. This is regularly $35.95, and even on Amazon, it's not really that cheap, but I was able to get them cheaper, plus get the 20% discount that they always seem to have. So, nice book. Nice. The box is nice, although I prefer smaller boxes. And it has this little, and what would you call that? I can't think of the word right now. Wow, this is a thick deck. Insert, like the insert that you put in here. This one seems okay. Some of them, they would break inside, but this one's nice. It's fine. Some of them are plastic. I'm fine with them being cardboard as long as they're not going to be stupid and, you know, get the cards stuck underneath and stuff. I have a few like that, but they're older, so... Anyway, wow. It's plastic. You know, what is it with the plastic thing? Okay. What did I do with my scissors? I just had my scissors out. Are you kidding me? All right. I found my scissors. I stopped it for a minute. Anyway, wow, this is nice. Okay. So, let's just take a quick peek at the book. And then I'll get right into the deck. Okay, so I hope the lighting's okay. It's really nice out, so there is some natural lighting coming in. I mean, I'm working at my desk, and that's what I usually do. So it talks of, this is weird. Oh, there's some, there's a Bible quote here. It says, "For God gave us a spirit, not of fear, but of power and love and self-control." And then there's another Bible quote there at the top there. Okay, well, that's interesting. That's not something I usually find in tarot decks, but they're useful too. So let's see. Unlocking the meaning. Okay, this is all the different, because you got the Hebrew letters that go with it. So this might be also like partly Kabbalah inspired, I'm thinking. And then each card has, well, at least a major arcana have a full page, and they're in black and, sorry, not black and white color. What am I doing? Okay, hold on a second here. Does this one not have a page? Did they miss one? Image. The man stands in front of a table. Okay, what's going on? Did I miss something? So the Fool doesn't have... Okay, maybe I'm missing something here. This is strange. The High Priestess, Transformation. Maybe the Fool's at the back, even though it's in the front as well. Because occasionally the Fool will be in the back. That's rare, but it does happen. the star, the sun. All right, I'm kind of confused. There's no interpretation for the Fool? Huh. Well, that right there is a major issue. Oh, let's see if I can't imagine I'd be missing it. Okay, this is Earthly Interpretations. As above, so below. That's the Magician. So clearly this is the Magician. Wow. That's a glaring omission. I mean, wow. I'm kind of like, unless, like I said, I'm missing it, but why would they put the picture there and not the interpretation? Wow. Oh, I'm not happy about that. That's irritating, especially if somebody is new and they pick this up because of the imagery. There's no interpretation for that. Wow. Let's see. I'm going to go all the way back. Part 2, the nature of the tarot, introduction to tarot. Wow. I don't see it. If it's in here, it's weird that it's not in the book, right where it should be. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to look. I'm sorry. This is taking a while. I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to look through it real quick. Oh my God, you guys are going to think I'm insane. Because look at this. It's there. But for some reason it kept just going to the other one. At least that's what I could see. So it wasn't making any sense. I don't know if the pages were stuck together somehow or I just somehow missed it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's there. All right. Unbelievable. I have to literally stop it. All right, so weirdness here. The cards are cut. They're different sizes, or either that or are they stuck? Hold on. Actually, I think they might be stuck. Yeah. Hold on a second. They actually, I feel like they're a little. I'm hoping that they're not, because if that's an issue, I literally had this at home for a few months now. Okay, yeah, they were a little stuck. All right, because of the coating. All right, I thought they were different sizes, and I was like, whoa, that's not good. I am definitely going to have to. Okay, so that's the back. Very simple. I think that's the same back as it. Oh, well, similar anyway. I've seen that back before somewhere. All right, so we're going to start like this. They're still stuck together, though. Oh, my God. This is going to be one of those pain-in-the-neck decks. Okay. Maybe it meant to stay shut up for a while. All right, let's see. The Fool. How beautiful. The cards, the imagery is it's a little dark, which I don't mind. I do like the... I love the imagery, and I don't mind that the colors are subdued like that. So, the Magician... Look at this. Oh, so beautiful. And this definitely reminds me of the Virgin Mary. I mean, the artwork's beautiful. The High Priestess. And now I'm just noticing here that there's all these other symbols. So that looks like a Jewish letter there. I believe that's Cancer. We got the moon. That looks like a camel. I don't know if that's going to... Oh, hold on. I don't know if you're getting it. I don't know if that's going to... explain that in the book. I think from what I remember, the other deck, there was some issue with explanation, but I think I found it after. What is this here? It's a weird line that I don't know. Oh, I don't know if that should be there. Anyway, on all the symbols, I think they were in a different section. And I think I saw something about it when I was looking for that other page. All right. The Empress. So beautiful. The Emperor. Also beautiful. Wow. I love this Hierophant. A lot of times the Hierophant has like a weird, almost creepy look to it. This one is really nice. I like that. It seems very Moses-like. I like that a lot. Look at this. Beautiful. The Lovers. The Chariot, and it's interesting that it's a knight, but usually you can see the face. All you see is the helmet there. These are so nice. They have definitely a very ethereal look to them. Here we go. Strength. Oh my god, these cards. I mean, they're really slick, so I don't know why they're sticking. So strength, look how beautiful. Oh, looks like Lady Guinevere to me for some reason. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, that's a very cool looking wheel. Justice. Okay, so with this one, okay, yeah, I was just going to say they switched it, but they didn't, because that's number 11. Sometimes they'll switch Justice with Strength, I think. But not all. A lot of them don't, but some do, and that throws me off a little bit. The Hanged Man, which doesn't take a lot. That's a really cool Hanged Man. This very Odin-like. I like that. Look at this. Oh my god, my dog. Let's see if he stops. My neighbor is blowing leaves, and I think it's setting him off. Plus the cars going by. He loses his mind. He's getting old and really getting mouthy. All right, look how beautiful this death card is. As you know, as beautiful as death can be, but it's, look at the horse with his eyes glowing. That's so cool. Temperance. Wow, that's a cool devil card. Very, 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 very Rider-Waite Smith. Just with the skull there, that's definitely creepy looking. But if you notice, look at her. She's just very seductive, and he's just like, I don't know. It's a really good rendition of the devil card. The Tower. And it's got all these little, I know that's a Hebrew letter. Is it Yod, or something? It's got a whole bunch of them. Let's pull that one out and see if it actually mentions that. The Star, how beautiful. The artwork is amazing. The artwork is really amazing. Now, it's, I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it cracking? I love that. It's so satisfying. Oh, except for that, that's not satisfying. I had to yell at him a little bit. Just for a split second. All right, so the Moon. The Sun. Oh, that's really cool. And it's got the zodiac around it. That's really neat looking. I like that. Oh, this one's stuck. That's really cool. The little baby has, what is that on their head? A feather maybe? It's hard to tell. Let me bring it up. I don't know if you guys can see what it is, but I really can't tell what it is, even with my glasses on. Judgment. Oh, there's still caskets there, but there's water. Different. Usually it's earth, at least as far as I remember. Never seen water. Look at this, the World. So beautiful. Okay. Now we go to the cups. Usually it's wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. That's usually the order they're in, but some of them just switch them out. So the Ace of Cups, that's really pretty. Oh, I love this. Oh, well, interesting. Okay, so these have, so look at this. These actually, instead of saying the fourth, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, it actually has a keyword. So that's the Ace. We've seen that. This one is the 2, and it's love. I like that. 3, abundance. I see this a lot more as like friendship and celebration, but yeah. And they also have, I believe that's Saturn maybe. Water and Cancer. I forget what that one is. Wow. Blended Pleasure, number 4. Huh, I've never heard of it being called that. Blended Pleasure. Usually it's more like apathy. Interesting. Loss and Pleasure. Oh, I have to pause it there for a second. I had to sneeze suddenly. The allergy is terrible right now. Loss in Pleasure. Huh. I do see that as loss, but I never thought of it as loss in pleasure. And you got the upside down pentacle. Well, it's not really a pentacle, but the star. Huh. Interesting. The 6, it just says pleasure, but I usually see this as nostalgia, friendship, charity. There's many ways, but so I'm not sure that actually the keyword does these justice, honestly. Illusionary success, number 7. I don't ever see that card as that anything like that, but it's a different take on it, I suppose. Not everybody sees the cards the same way. It's just I've read quite a few books. I've never heard that particular interpretation or read it, but I haven't read all the books either. Abandoned success. Interesting. I love that figure there with the long white. Oh, I love that long white hair. Love it. The artwork is astounding. It's beautiful. Material happiness. That I could see. Which is weird because usually cups are about emotion. It's not necessarily about materials, so it's kind of like throwing me off a little bit. It's about your feelings, emotions, that kind of thing. You know, I already said that, but whereas Pentacles is usually the material suit, so perfected success. And I see this as a happy family. I don't know. I'm kind of like thrown off around that, you know, about that. This is beautiful though. Princess of Cups. Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh. They're also sticky, which is kind of cool because, you know, it's new. But the Knight of Cups, that's, oh, he's got, is that a crab there? Huh, there is a crab there, but I don't see anything here saying Cancer. I think that's Aquarius. And I believe that's Pisces. It's either Pisces or Gemini. I always get those two screwed up. Always. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I believe that's Gemini there. I could be wrong, though. It's one or the other. And the King of Cups. Oh, let me get a good look at her. Yeah, beautiful. She actually has it looks like a fish coming out of her cup. Usually she doesn't. So it's definitely different. Definitely a different interpretation of the typical, but still very close to it. All right, so now we're going into Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, which says harmonious change. I never see that like that. Three of Pentacles, material work. I see that more as teamwork and working together. Being a master at something, learning to be a master. Sometimes don't bother me, I'm working. That kind of thing. Number 4 of Pentacles, earthly power. I don't see that as that ever. That's very interesting. 5 of Pentacles, material trouble. And that one's accurate in my book. Material success. 6 of Pentacles. That's not what I typically see that either. So, in a way, I wish they hadn't have put that in. Because, especially for somebody brand new learning. I mean, if they learn this deck, it's fine. It's not a problem. But if you already know a little bit and you go into this, it's going to throw you off, I think. But the artwork is amazing, so. Success unfulfilled. See, I don't see that card as that. I don't see that. Okay. Prudence. I see this as mastering your technique, working hard. Also artistically being like, leave me alone, I'm doing my job, or I'm doing what I love to do. But those are my interpretations. Material gain. Oh god, she's so beautiful. Definitely has a Guinevere look to her. The artwork is gorgeous. And number 10, which is the 10 of Pentacles here, very similar to the Rider-Waite Smith, and it says wealth and wealth, legacy. Yeah, I guess that one works. Okay. You know what? I wish they had it on these, because these are the hard ones to learn. I think all my videos now are going to have, you know, Howie making a cameo. He's just, I don't know what's going on with him lately. I mean, he's been doing this for a while. It's getting progressively worse. He's just getting older, and maybe he's hearing things that I can't hear. I don't know. It's every time a car goes by, and for some reason today it seems to be a little busier than normal. Princess of Pentacles, so that would typically be the page. I love it. Beautiful. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, you hear that? Wow. Okay. Queen. Look how beautiful. Queen of Pentacles. I love it. Beautiful. Hold that one back. I'm only going to read on a couple of these, but I'm going to hold back the ones that I see as interesting to me. Oh my god, these are all sticky. Okay. The King of Pentacles. Definitely has got the Taurus there. I think that's Virgo. You got air and earth. Yeah. Wow, that's gorgeous. Ace of Wands. Beautiful. See, I don't understand why they didn't do a keyword on the aces. I don't know. That's kind of strange. All right. Dominion. Honestly, I think if you're going to do these kind of keywords, you're better off doing a oracle deck than a tarot deck, because especially if you're not sticking with the traditional meanings, kind of throws things off a little bit. So established strength, I never ever see that as that, ever. But you know what, maybe I need to broaden my horizons. So let's look at it that way. The artwork is gorgeous. I love it. So, and this is the 4. Oh, wow. That's a very different 4 of Wands. Very different. Perfected work. I never see that as that. Usually it's a celebration. It's a wedding, you know, that you usually see in the background. But okay. 5 of, did I say Pentacles? This is Wands. Sorry. 5 of Wands. Strife. Yeah, that can be. That could definitely be. And 6, victory. 7, valor. 8, swiftness. I mean, you cannot break these cards into just one keyword. You just can't. That's not even possible. There's so many meanings to these cards. So the 9 is great strength. And the 10, I like this. Oppression. Yeah, burden, oppression. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Wow, look at her. Oh, I love it. Princess of Wands. Knight of Wands. I do wish they had put keywords here for that, because the like I said earlier, the court cards really are the trickiest cards, in my opinion, to learn. I just attribute them to people I know, and then that kind of, you know, fixes it for me in my head. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. These are beautiful. The lion there. She's got a panther. Beautiful. All right, so we got swords now. Ace of Swords. See, this is 2 of Swords. It says peace. I don't see this as peace at all. That is, I don't know. I may actually take a little bit of something and just cover that up. I'm not agreeing with these keywords. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I'm just, to a degree. I'm like, this one is sorrow. And I love that there's a person there. It's not just the heart. I really like this a lot. I just find it, it's, I don't know. 4, rest from strife. 5, defeat. I mean, some of them I agree with. A lot of them I don't. Like earn success. How is that earn success? That's, you're trying to get away. You're leaving troubled waters. You're going into something new and better. And I don't know. I don't know. So 6. I do like the deck though. The cards, I do like the artwork. It's beautiful. 7. What does that say? Unstable effort? Huh. Where do they get that from that? Well, I'll hold that one back. That's not even close to what the typical meaning is. What the hell does this say? Shortened force? Huh. The font is a little tricky for me. Let's see. So number 8, short force. I don't even understand that. 9, despair and cruelty. I do like the artwork though. And 10 ruin. Yeah, that is a typical meaning of the 10. It can be ruin, but you know, sun's coming up. You know, it's gonna get better. Once you get to that point, you know, the only way is up from there. Or giving up completely, and you never want to do that. So, Princess of Swords. The artwork is just so pretty, though. The Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Another one that I really love. And the King of Swords. All right, did I get a... I did. Queen of Pentacles. And there's always an extra card. I forget what they're called. Actually, there's 2 cards. There's this one too. This one's a title card. Those are just extra, almost like a commercial or an ad. All right, so let's see. Let's do the Tower for sure. And then I'll decide from those, because the way the book is set up, I'll show you guys real quick. You have all the keywords, you know, for the cards. This is for the major arcana. And then you have the Hebrew letter. And then it has the meaning of the letter there. And then I thought I saw something on all the other. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm wrong. This book is throwing me off. I thought, hold on. Oh, maybe not. Well, okay. Well, interesting. All right, let's see. Let's go to the Tower. The Tower. Okay. Look at that. The book is very nice. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. A tower has been struck by lightning. The lightning is long, bright, and appears like a dragon in the sky. It sets fire to the top of the building. To the top levels of the building, blowing it clear off. Sparks rain down in the form of Hebrew yod letters. 2 people also fling themselves off the tower, hoping for a better ending. The tower sits on a rocky outcropping. It is hard to tell if there is water below or not. The sky fills with dark clouds, indicating more nasty weather coming. I can see that there's water there. I can see water. Okay. Heavenly interpretations. The Tower can be an upsetting card to receive in a reading. Nothing good comes from watching people toss themselves off a building. So what could one learn from it on a spiritual path? After being freed from the devil and its bondage, it is appropriate to take a step back and reevaluate who you are and what you desire of life. Violent changes shake up our beliefs and give us space to keep what works and discard what no longer serves us healthfully anymore. Time to create a new and stronger foundation to settle on, one that may not be so easily swayed by outside forces. The Tower reminds us to surrender to the event. There is nothing you can do at this moment, so leave while you can and get out with what you have left. Everything can be repurchased, found, or bought. The time The time is right to figure out what you want to take with you as you go forward into this new territory. A Tower moment is a necessary event which reminds us of what is important to our identity and in our lives. Use this moment to find new resources to stabilize who you are and where you want to be in the world. Oh my God, you guys, my allergies are so bad right now. My nose is so itchy. Oh. Now, the Tower is a difficult card. It's not a card that I like. And last year, I kept getting, for like, I want to say a few weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I was getting the Tower and the Death card together. And I'm like, it actually made me nervous because I'm like, what the heck is going on? Well, I found out later what it was. My friend actually wound up being murdered. And it was just such a shock to especially for this person. I mean, not that anybody ever should be, but I mean, of all people. And that's what that card was bringing to mind, letting me know that there was nothing I could do, but it did have me scared. And in the end, it was a bad situation that happened. It was just kind of preparing me that something was coming. And I mean, it does have its moments, but this is my least favorite card in the entire deck. My absolute least favorite card. So, anyway, so earthly interpretations. Keyword destruction, Hebrew letter P, meaning mouth or pay. Correspondence Mars, Scorpio, Aries. So maybe that's what that's. Yeah, okay. So that's what that is. All these little, see the little mouth? Can you see the mouth there? I don't know if you guys can see it. Unfortunately, I can't tell the way the camera is. I can't tell if you guys are seeing it. But there's like a little mouth there. What on earth? Why is there? Is that a Z or an 8? It's either 7, 8. Like you can see can you see the numbers? Right, they're right in this general area there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, I don't know. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Okie dokie. Upright meanings, upheaval, destruction of old ways, shaken to your core, and I was, very much so. Temporary destruction, tear down that which no longer serves you, a disturbance in your beliefs, flash of inspiration, violent change. Reverse meaning, clinging to the past, delay change, rejection, wait until things settle, overwhelming ideas, surrender necessary lessons. And sometimes things you can't change. Usually things you can't change. Questions. What foundational shift needs to happen? What can you rebuild in your life? What towers do you see yourself trapped in? What are your core beliefs? Are they the same as 1 year ago? What about 5 years? No, definitely changed. What was the last time you saw destruction firsthand? I just explained that. Who can help you when you are in distress? Okay, so I like that these questions here. Transformations. The tower is a terrifying moment for everyone to have in their life. However, it can be a power agent of change when looked at it in a positive light. Losing possessions, a job, or a relationship gives you time to figure out what you want back in your life. You can keep living your path the same way, or you can make adjustments and live freer. It's at its worst. The tower can be overwhelming. It can be hard when you get submerged under the crushing weight of the moment. No one gets out of these situations unchanged. Sometimes the change is too great and the mind cannot keep up with it, causing a mental break. When this happens, it can be hard to find joy in life again. Yeah, see, that's why I don't like this card. Because it is an extremely difficult card. I mean, if I had my choice, I'd pull it right out of the deck, you know? All right, so let's see. The other one that was kind of just really strange. Okay, these are the long ones. I just bent my page here. But these are the long ones. Is for the Major Arcana. The other ones, they're pretty short. Oh, actually, no, they're not. Oh, okay, so wow, okay, there's actually a lot. All right, let's go with, not that one, this one. 4 of Cups. I think Cups were all right. Let's see. Swords is Cups in. Oh my God. Did I miss it? I missed it. No, I didn't miss it. What is going on here? 2 of Pentacles. Oh, I see what. Okay. I'm thinking they're in order. No, they're in order of the numbers. So 2 of Pentacles. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. We got the Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Where's the Ace? Okay, they must have the aces in one spot. Okay, where the heck are the cups? 1, swords. Okay, am I missing something? What on earth is wrong with this? Okay. All right, so that's the Sun. Okay, wait a minute. The Sun is not the last card. The World is. What on earth is wrong with this book? Okay, so I wasn't crazy. Something is weird in this book. I just picked it up differently. The Suit of Wands. Okay, so you go from the Sun to the 2 of Pentacles. So it's not even an ace. All right, something is wrong with the printing of this book. Oh, yeah, look, it's missing pages. I'm missing a whole bunch of pages. Wow, I'm gonna have to contact them. Wow, okay. Well, I'm not crazy. I'm missing the entire cup section. All right, I'm not crazy. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. All right. Wow, I'm definitely gonna have to contact them and tell them something is definitely wrong. Wow, crazy. Okay, well, I'm assuming most of them don't have missing pages, but I don't know. Wow, okay. Well, let's go to the swords here, the Seven of Swords. Howie, please stop. I love you, but oh my god. I'm going to see if they'll just send me the book. I mean, I don't need a full new deck, but that's insane. Wow. Okay, so Seven of Swords. Image. A bearded man holds 5 swords in his hand. He walks away from a tent, looking over his shoulder. 2 more swords appear next to him, points down. He hasn't gotten very far from the tents, but no one seems to notice his activity. The tents are dark inside. In the distance, the countryside slopes up into the mountains, or into mountains. Heavenly interpretations. The Seven of Swords represents a sticky situation. The man in the card is taking resources away from the others for an unknown reason. He may get caught and must pay the price. If he doesn't get caught, he might have to lie to those who care for him. The ability for this person to go into a populated area in the middle of the day and come away with more weapons than he can carry is impressive. Having a strong skill is another aspect often not associated with the Seven of Swords. It may take dexterity and stealth to pull off an operation of this sort. But it says unstable effort. Okay, I don't know. Earthly interpretations, unstable effort. Correspondence, air, moon, Venus, Aquarius. Upright meanings, deceit, trickery. See, that's how I see this card a lot. Not an unstable effort. I mean, you can get away with it if you try. Watch your back, betrayal. Yeah, that's how I see it. Desire for what others have, wrongful activities, dealing with a liar. Reverse meanings, drop everything and focus, be sincere, know when you are being lied to, be honest, gain perspective on the situation. Questions, why does this man need all these swords? What is he walking away from? When was the last time you felt the need to take more than you needed? Transformations. Everyone has desires. They are the driving force that helps us wake up in the morning. Desires help us focus on an outcome, or they become a reward for a job well done. When we let others know about our desires and driving forces behind why we do the actions we do, we take a chance at letting them raise us up and help out when we need it. When desires born from hidden agendas make people nervous to see this, when desires born from hidden agendas make people nervous to see this card, when we are no longer speaking the truth about what we want and why and instead hide it from family and friends, it gives us a means to cheat and steal. We might get away with it, or we may get caught and end up facing the repercussions. Yeah, that's how I usually see that card. Somebody up to no good. Taking stuff doesn't belong to them. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. I do like the write-ups. I don't agree with the keywords generally, but I definitely like the write-ups. And there is some spreads in here, by the way. I'm just kind of blown away that part of the book is missing. Wow. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles is the beginning here. All right, so a queen sits on her throne. She wears a golden crown. She nestles a pentacle against her belly with one arm. Her other hand holds a wand with a quartz crystal embedded in it. I gotta pull this up over a little bit more here. A dark goat with curved horns stands next to one side. Oh yeah, there it is. A glowing disc shines behind her head. A winged goat appears on the air above her. Oh, you know what? I didn't see that. See the winged goat back there? Huh, okay. That looks like the moon. Heavenly interpretations. The Queen of Pentacles represents a nurturing mother. She instinctively knows what needs tending to and cares for that aspect with all her abilities. She takes a down-to-earth approach. Her soothing abilities make her an excellent healer for those who are hurt. The Queen of Pentacles takes care of all creatures in her domain. She is a kind and generous mother to all those who are in need. So when she comes up, pay attention to what is going on at home and what the earth needs to continue to be a healthy place for respite for you and others. Earthly interpretations, keyword, preserver. Oh, that's a good word, actually. Elemental dignity, earth of water. Earth of water. Okay. Well, mother, yeah, I guess. Corresponds Sagittarius and Capricorn. Upright meanings, nurturing, caregiver, trustworthy, personality, comfort, generosity, compassionate, nature, open to the needs of others. Reverse meaning, disconnect from all. Face a setback in a situation, getting sick, lack of energy, cut off from what you love, time to declutter and clean up. Questions. What self-care activities do you allow yourself? Where do you give nurturing care to others? How can you bring balance to your life? Transformations. Work-life balance is a strong theme here. Look at your schedule and build in time to play and take rests. Learn what food nourishes your bodies. Understand what activities refresh your mind and soul, and perform them regularly. You perform better when your mind and body are taken care of. We cause harm to ourselves when we push our mind and body past what they can do. We ignore the hunger in our bellies. We stoop resting and sleeping. That must be stop. It says stoop, but we stop resting and sleeping. We watch our figures wither away and die with malnourishment, or the other way around. Some of us like to eat a little bit too much when we're stressed. That would be more me. All right, you guys. So this is the Heaven and Earth Tarot by Jack Sephiroth and Jaymi Elford. It's a beautiful deck. I am confused about the book, but I will be contacting Magic, and hopefully they'll be able to take care of that for me. But it is really a beautiful deck. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gorgeous. I do love it. And I like the way the book is written too. I'm a little confused with the keywords, but hey, maybe it's just me. Confusing Liz, or confused Liz. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I didn't mean for it to go this long, but it is what it is. Have a good day wherever you are. Blessings and thank you.